Hi again, this is Frankie, the carburetor specialist. I'm gonna teach you how to rebuild a carburetor. It's for a 1977 Chevy C10 5.7 carburetor squatter jet, Q-jet or whatever you guys call it. It's a simple carburetor. You guys can do it. It's easy. It's a good carburetor. I like this carburetor better than other carburetor. The better brag because this one you can control the fuel and idle. But this is the original carburetor on this truck. Like you guys see it. So the first step is look what is missing around, and then you can just start. Take it apart. I'm gonna start doing it right now and see how the way I do it. After you're done cleaning the carburetor, now it's time to put it back together. Like you guys see, I already cleaned it pretty good. It look nice right now. And you got all the parts and laid down. And now we're gonna start to put it back together. So make sure all the gaskets match together, because otherwise, every single hole right here, sometime if you don't match, you got a problem later on. Okay, everything is in place. we're gonna put it, I'm gonna do it this way, you know, like you guys know before. And I took this one for the first part you took it out is the last one you're gonna put it back on. So starting with a needle and seat. So this is the seat and this is the needle. So this needle is where the hole go with the float. Got a little safety clip right here. Then you get the float. So they got these two little holes right here. Line it up. This float you don't have to replace it every time because this is a special material. They never get fuel inside. Only the metal float, the brass float, sometimes they get fuel in it. So this one, 99.9%, except if it got a hole, you gotta replace it. Otherwise, you can use the same one. Like that, hold it like this. Like you guys know, most of the instructions how to set it is right here. And I gotta do it right now because I know, but most of the time, you gotta use this guy. See? I got this one like a 8/22 and fuel level. But if you see this one a little bit down, you gotta hold it like this, push with the other finger, and that's basically good. Then you put this part. Remember that we saved the spring. Put the little spring right here. That is for the metering rod. So this is where control the fuel. So I gotta clean the end with a wire brush. Don't push it hard because they gotta go in the jet. Line it up in the jet. Gotta go soft. See it? See how I move it? It's easy. So go like this and stay like this. See? All right. Now we continue with the accelerator pump. Accelerator pump. I put WD-40 because it's a good lubrication. Find the gasket. See, like you can see, accelerator pump. The other part is gone. I just like the other one. There's like a little diaphragm here. This is don't come in the kit. It's good. Got a spring in it. It's pretty good. Don't forget that spring to push it up the accelerator pump, and you make sure the fuel is coming right here. Now see how they come? That's just because I put WD-40. And I put it more, I lubricate a little bit. Then we got another part, I gotta find it. But 99% they forget this plate. This plate control the air and the secondary. So if you put it like that, this is, see, all the time the air, you know, like you guys, they got turbulence. They go like this. They not go straight. Like a mass airflow sensor control the air. That's the same way right here. So we got that one already in place. Make sure this came with the two gasket. You guys see, you gotta put the which one is match. So this is the wrong one. This is the right one. See, put it together. And this is, like you guys see, this looks similar, but it's a wrong one. You guys see it? So this is the right one. See, it comes 3 gaskets. So I got the same one right here because this part is different. It's for a different carburetor. So that's why they got the base got the same gasket, but the top is different gasket. So be careful with the gasket because every gasket got different holes. So you put it right here. That's why they got this little notch right here. Push it down. Remember the cylinder pump, you got it right here. Then remember when I pull it out of this one, this pickup tube was missing. So this pickup tube control the air with the fuel. So and the idle mixture in the base. So this fuel, if the idle pickup tube gotta be open. Normal, you guys can, if you got air, or if you got fuel, the top, you know, like you guys saw, you will check all the pickup tube that are lining up. Make sure, hold this one with your finger. See it? Because you cannot put it like this. You gotta put it straight down, line it up. See? The cylinder pump come out right here because this is gonna push the cylinder pump when you push the pedal, accelerator pedal. This is gonna work perfect. Gotta work perfect. So to make sure, just you put 2 screws in the center, because these 2 that are the long ones. The long one that hold the base. The base got only 2 screws plus 2 long ones that are all 3 together. Then you put one in the back. Some carburetor. See the flat and the Phillip. 2 Phillip. They go in the base. The flat go in the top. Don't cross those ones because there are different. They work together. There are most different size, but you know you gotta make sure the base that are Phillip. This is flat. Then you check the cylinder pump. It's pumping good. We good. We know in the morning it's gonna start fine. This truck. You know, there's not gonna be no more flat spot or hesitation or hard start because we already take care of the accelerator pump. That was supply the fuel in the morning. When you pump the accelerator, pump once, choke close, and then supply fuel and start. After a start, automatic, fuel is gonna start coming in through the venturi and the small way. So put these 2 screws. This is the simple carburetor. I like it. I like to do this one. I can do this one every day without problem. Put the linkage, line it up inside. Sometimes most people they got a little hard problem. The clip always coming, and the carburetor kit. Apparently this one they don't have it. You know, I mean, but that's why you gotta save those clips. So I got the clip right here, see it? But normal, the good carburetor kit is coming with this clip. See it? And this one right here, with all the the other screws. Most people say you cannot see this one, gotta be tight. This is loose because this one, the choke is gonna tie this one right here. Most people they don't do it, they do it different way, you know. I mean, I do it like the way I like it. They say don't turn it over because you're gonna lose the control. I mean the flow level control. I mean if you set the right way, I mean I assume you're not gonna the flow level is gonna be fine. You know, you slide this one. Most linkage, this linkage, they got a clip, but this is the original. We replaced this one when it's normal time, you know. But this one, I don't have a linkage and I don't have time to buy another one. So you slide that one right there. Put the two Phillips. To fill it. Remember, this gotta put the two long one too, the two on the top. Anybody can do the carburetor. As long as you do the right thing inside, you know. I mean, most people, they see different. See it? All set. Pump working perfect. You can hear the noise. Meter and rod. Grab that one right here. Check it. Line it up like this. You gotta take it out. Most people, they don't take this secondary metering rod, so when they try to put the top on, they bend the metering rod, and they don't work like that. See it? Slide easy. Get the small, little tiny screws. Put in place. Always keep checking this one, make sure it's loose. With the two long one to hold the base. Make sure this plate open. See it? Full throttle. Secondary working, choke. Now I'm gonna turn it to this way. We're gonna take this little plastic from this. And now we're gonna install the fuel filter. I mean, remember we got this part coming in the kit, the little plastic, you know. And then there is a brass filter. I mean, this is clean and it's good. I mean, someone that got a different filter. But first thing, put that one right there. Put the spring in there and install it. Don't push it hard because otherwise you're gonna break the thread. You know, the thread gotta go easy. If it's a little bit hard, take it out and start all over again. 1 inch. This is 1 inch. I mean, basically what you need is 1 inch, half-inch socket, little ratchet. I mean, 5/8 wrench to take the fuel line. Don't tie it too much, you know, because that's why the gasket. That's what the gasket for. See, you put the stud. Then this is a little tricky part. You know, you guys gotta be careful when you guys install. I mean, this is the choke pull off. See, this is the way you go. So the way I do it, I mean, everybody, like I say, everybody do it different way. I do it right here. So this is slide like this. So this linkage is go from here push it in, open the throttle. It won't open. See, this don't open because the choke is on. See, open the throttle a little bit, gotta be loose. Then you install the other linkage. Usually this is choke pull off, got a spring in it. So for some reason this is missing. I don't know why, but that is, that's it. Goes to the old carburetor. Now you gotta put the little piece of vacuum hose, goes right here. and I'm gonna install a new one. And when you do the idle screws, this is very important. See, push it in. Don't try to over thread it. Gotta go by hand. I do it by hand because if you do with a flat screwdriver, sometimes you push too much tension and the thread is rooted, and then you're gonna have problem later on. All the way in. All the way in, then you go out. I like 3 turns out. 1, 2, 3. See, same way to the other one. That way it's even. Because if you go one side 3 and the other side 2, then one side on the engine is gonna be missing because it's less air. See it again. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Gasket. Done deal. As simple as that. So before, like I said, when you install the carburetor, make sure the choke is closed when it's cold, and then when you start, push the accelerator pedal once. Let your foot go. Start the engine, and when it's hot, hold the pedal midway. So this, when it started, gonna go open like this much. Then it's gonna be in high RPM, like 18 to 2000. All depend on different area they use. So some truck use 1600, other one use 2000 or 2200. All depend every car. But if you feel like it's too high, you can. This is the fast idle. You turn this one up or down. You can do it when it's in the truck. I mean, you don't have to do it right here because you don't know. The way I know, when I close this choke, see, this is need more fast idle because the plate is closed. I give it one turn, it crack a little bit, that's all you need. That means it's gonna go up, more air going through the carburetor when it's cold, and you're gonna be fine. But this is the only thing, and this is the other one, RPM. You can give it more RPM or less RPM. Right now it's not touching because it's in fast idle. But when you open the choke, this is gonna come back and touch this screw. This is the idle. This is the fast idle screw. So ready to go. So now we're gonna install this carburetor, and you're gonna see how it's running later on.